Your balance, and this is something I'm going to have you working on every day. You're going to be standing on one foot with your left toe touching the ground and rotating. Alright, now watch what happens here. Most of your swing problem is you're falling into it. Like you said you shot in the 80s. Everything's going this way. So why is that? Well, your brain seeks balance. If you have too much weight on your heels, your brain goes, I have too much weight on the heels, I got to keep it more in the middle. So during the course of your backswing, your head's moving so much toward the ball that it's really hard for you to even swing. Watch. Alright, see how your head's moving forward? And then you're coming steep on it, and that's why you're hurting yourself. That's so steep. Now, I can fix this in 5 minutes. I'm going to fix it real simple. Alright, we're going to change. We're going to load your heels. So as you take it back, you're going to feel like you're sitting into your right heel. And we're going to put your hands in a different position at the top. The good news is you're still athletic. You still got good mobility. I want your hands to be back here. Now what that's going to feel like for you is you're going to pin your lead arm right against your chest and bring your left hand right over your right shoulder. You're not going to be up here anymore. Your line of force, when you're here, is straight down, and that's going to hurt your wrist because that is so steep, and that's what I thought. This is almost a 90-degree angle, that shaft's at. That's going to hurt. That's going to really hurt, and I don't want you to be hurt again, but that just can't happen. We just can't have that. It doesn't matter whether you're hitting off grass or mat. A mat obviously isn't good, but alright, so how do we fix it? What we're going to do is going to take somebody with your body type, this guy, Charlie Hoffman. He's a short, stocky guy. You're not short. He's a little shorter. He's about 6 foot. But we're going to put your hands right over your right shoulder. And so we draw this little cone area. And that circle I just drew, that's where we're going to go with your hands. So that's it. We're going to change two things. How you distribute your weight. You're going to feel like you're going back. Now at home, what I want you to do is, let's assume, I'm going to erase these lines a second. Let's assume there's a wall right here, and you're practicing. As you practice, you're going to push your hips back into that wall. So you're going to consciously put your weight. Now I have a sensor on that mat that tells me where your weight's distributed, but you have to feel this. You have to feel like your weight's a little bit more here in the middle of your feet, and then as you take it back, you're going back. And then what I want you to do at home is take your hands and touch the wall. So your hands have got to go all the way back here. So your hands are going to make a circle. They're going to go back here, and then they're going in, and then they're going down. So another exercise is you grab with your right hand, grab your left hand, pull that lead arm across your chest, right? And then from there you're going to drop it straight down, which is totally contrary to what you're doing.
Right.
All right. Right now we're going to fix your swing. We're going to put your hands right here. Now that doesn't mean we're going to fix your downswing overnight, but here's the deal. When you come down, that shaft, it's got to come down parallel to the lower line there, or close to it, for you to get more consistent with your ball strike. So, if you can envision yourself standing 2 inches from your back wall, bringing your hands back, trying to touch the wall, and making your rear end go backwards. And we're going to put your hands in that cone at the top of your swing. Now, that's not going to fix everything, but that's going to fix a lot of things. The face of the club is still 80% of direction. Path's only 20%. But if we can start the ball more on line, by affecting your path, that's going to tighten your dispersion pattern. You're going to get a tighter dispersion. My name is Jim Estes, and today I'm going to talk about a drill that I think is extremely important for the swing plane. So what I want you to do is, and this, by the way, is going to give you an instant understanding of exactly the feeling you want to have in the golf swing. Take a club. You can put a rod, alignment rod, in the grip, or I'm sorry, in the butt end of the golf club. Take the golf club, turn it like you're going to hold it, and then what I want you to do is take that club, put it right against your left hip, so you're holding both clubs here. Now you've got an alignment rod on the ground and a golf ball, and what I want you to do, getting into your good posture position, your weight over the arches, feel balanced. The insides of the heels are going to be about the width of your hips. Take a swing back, slow motion, and trace with that alignment rod the target line all the way up. The shaft should be parallel to your target line at the top, and then slowly coming down, trace the line. And do this in slow motion. Right into the impact position. So this is a great feedback tool, visual feedback tool for learning the proper swing plane. Go right to your impact position. I encourage you to do this drill in slow motion. And if you have 5 minutes a day, if you do this drill every day, I guarantee you're going to improve your golf swing. So again, I think you'll find this to be extremely helpful. JimEstesGolf.com if you have any questions.